The Columbia School Board is going back to the drawing board with some property tax numbers for a new hotel project. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tyler Emery.
And I'm Ethan Millers. This has to do with Columbia's downtown Broadway hotel looking to add a second tower. KOMU 8's Danielle Katz was at the school board meeting tonight and joins us live to explain the confusion. A pizza delivery turned violent last night in Columbia as a delivery driver was robbed at gunpoint. It happened on the 2100 block of Pleasant Way in Columbia. About 5 people approached the driver and one of them had a gun. They took some of the driver's money and then left. The driver, however, was uninjured. Another Columbia arrest, this one near Claudel Lane. Police arrested Kavion Harris on suspicion of second-degree felony robbery and 2 counts of unlawful use of a weapon. He allegedly pulled out a weapon on 2 separate occasions over the weekend. During one of them, police say he took an unspecified amount of money. The investigation is still ongoing and a bond has not been set. Columbia police arrested 2 men this morning for a shooting that happened over the weekend on Rolling Rock Drive. Detectives say Devin Carter and DeAndre Tyrone Winters face charges of felony tampering with physical evidence. One man was shot during the incident Saturday night and is currently in critical condition. Police are now changing the original timeline of the Las Vegas shooting. In a news conference today, the Clark County Sheriff said the killer shot a hotel security guard before he began firing into the festival crowd. The guard, Jesus Campos, was investigating an alarm on the 32nd floor when Stephen Paddock shot and injured him. Police say that happened at 9:59 p.m., changing the original timeline. 2 professors are using a grant of $1.25 million to help improve learning throughout middle schools in Missouri. The grant was a part of an award given by the National Institutes of Health. The money will support a program that strengthens science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in classrooms. One of the program's main goals is to connect literacy with science. It's also working to increase middle schoolers' interest in future STEM careers.
A lot of students are not entering this field. They're not going into higher education in this field. So part of what we're trying to do is kind of help work that pipeline a little bit better to help get students interested in STEM and working and moving towards STEM as they think about their careers.
The program is looking for middle school science, literature, and special education teachers to join.
The effort to eliminate traffic deaths continues in Columbia, with the city now turning to the community.
And the city is also cracking down on distracted driving. Find out what city council members are working to ban. The city of Columbia is working with law enforcement to crack down on distracted drivers. City council members are working on a new texting while driving ban, which would make it a violation for any driver within city limits. The law would expand on the existing state law, making it a primary offense for drivers 21 and under and a secondary offense for those over that age. City council members say they hope the law increases awareness on dangerous driving.
A stuffed animal made a world of difference in one cancer patient's life. We'll tell you her story later in the show.
And changes in flu vaccinations, how the new recommendations will affect your kids. That's coming up next.
All right, Kenton, thanks so much.
Thanks,
Parents, listen up. The way you vaccinate your child this flu season could change.
And a cancer patient gets the surprise of a lifetime. We'll show you what it had to do with her favorite stuffed animal. That's coming up next.
Comforter.
That was KOMU's Jacob Seuss reporting. Highland has improved steadily over the last year of treatment and hopes to hit more Build-A-Bear stores in the future. Mizzou made Max Scherzer return to the mound today, but would the Nationals be able to support a strong start? Find out. We're following developing news right now from Lubbock, Texas, where authorities are investigating the fatal shooting of a campus police officer at Texas Tech. Officials say they have captured the student sought in the shooting death. Campus police say they made a welfare check on 19-year-old Hollis Daniels and found evidence of drugs. Officers say they brought Daniels to the police station where he pulled a gun and shot the officer in the head. More on this story tomorrow morning on KOMU 8 News Today. Now here's a look at what we're following for KOMU 8 News Today. We'll tell you about the city of Columbia's plans to buy vacant lots for affordable housing.
A preview of a vote that's coming up. Join us for KOMU 8 News Today starting at 4:30.